Okay, good afternoon everyone. Alright, so today we are going to do the workbook. Alright, so turn your workbook to page 46. Alright, science workbook, page 46. Write today's day and date. Today is Tuesday, the 24th of November. Alright, so write the day and date. Alright, now also open your student book. Page 65. Now we read this yesterday, soil and water. Alright, so we read about the amount of time taken by the water to drain through each type of soil, a different type of soil. Okay, so Tariq recorded in a table how much time was taken for 10 ml of water to drain through the soil. Okay, so now in your workbook, page 46, workbook page 46, I'm just writing down the page so that you can see. Alright, write today's day and date, and you need to copy the table. Okay, now which soil drains the quickest? So the table is there over here on page 47. You can look at the table on page 47. This table needs to be copied here. Okay, copy it here on the first part. Alright, copy the table from here to here. Okay, the first part. Copy the table. Alright. Okay, I'm going to do it for you so that you can see. I'm just going to copy so that you guys can see it, what you're supposed to do. So you have to copy the table from here to here. Before that, write the day and date. So the day is Tuesday, the 24th of November 2020. So copy the day. Okay, then copy the table. Copy the table from here over here. So sand, clay, compost, gravel, and garden soil. Okay, so these are the different types of soil which are over here. Okay, now the time taken, I'm going to copy also. Alright, so sand is 1 minute and 14 seconds. Clay is more than 8 minutes. Compost is 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Gravel is 6 seconds. And garden soil is 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So as you can see, I have copied from here over here. Okay, so that's the first part. We have to use the table to think what happened. Okay, the second part is to record our investigation, but of course we have not done the the experiment, so we are not sure, we can't record it, but when we do the experiment, we will try and time and see. Now, the second part is my challenge. I want to find out, okay, on page 47, before you start, please write the date again. You can write the short date. Please write the date. All right, on page 47. So, what is the experiment? I'm going to just read. My challenge. I want to find out which type of soil drains best. What I think. I think that the soil in my garden will be the best. What I did. I made some funnels from empty pop bottles. I put paper in the bottom of each funnel so that the soil wasn't washed away. I tested sand, clay, garden soil, gravel and potting compost. I poured 100 ml water into each funnel and timed how long each took to drain. Now, how did I make it fair? I poured the same amount of water into each funnel. So this is the result of the experiment. Now, what I found. Gravel drains fastest and clay drains slowest. I'm going to plant my seeds in sandy soil. Okay? Answer these questions. Would you have drawn the same conclusion as Tariq? Why? Okay? So would you have drawn the same conclusion and as Tariq? So Tariq, okay, as I was saying, I'm going to write the answers on the board so that you guys can see properly. So the number one was, would you have drawn the same conclusion as Tariq? Why? So write down. Tariq should have planted his seeds in compost. Why? Why should he have he should have planted his seeds in compost or garden soil? Because they are retaining the water a bit longer. Okay? Now, if he is going to put his seeds in sandy soil, there's not going to be any water retained. Okay? Alright, so if he's going to put his seeds in sandy soil, the water is not going to remain, because sandy soil, the water drains through 1 minute 14 seconds, okay? It's quite fast also. So he needs to plant his seeds in compost or garden soil so that the water is really retained a bit longer. Now, number 2 question. What could you have done differently? Okay, so how would we have done the experiment differently? Make sure the same depth of each substance was inserted in each bottle. So make sure means the level of soil in each bottle should be the same. They didn't say anything about the soil. They say they put the same amount of water, but they didn't say how much of the soil was put into the bottle. Okay. So we could have done this differently by making sure that each amount of soil is the same in each bottle.